My guest today, for a second time, is the not very well known film director Mike Pratt. Please welcome again Mike Pratt. Thank you. It's good to be back again, this time sitting in your loft. You're forgetting it's your loft too. Oh yes, of course. I am he, as you are he, and you are me, and we are all together. Exactly. And thanks to us, it's been newly decorated during lockdown. How many times did you bump your head? Oh, I don't know. I lost count. Yes, I lost count too. Now, since our last interview, your film has flopped really badly at the box office. Why do you think that is? Well, the day it came out, Leicester went into its second lockdown. Sadly, nobody got to see it on the big screen. That's a shame, but perhaps it's for the best. After all, a film that's just 1 minute long, is it worth going out of the house for? Well, I certainly wouldn't. After Mike and Sue's Garden Forever flopped, I wondered why you bothered making the sequel. Well, lockdown was beginning to bite and I was getting desperate to do something. I only had the house and garden to film in. It gave me something to focus on. Could you not have focused on something a little bit more constructive, like painting the spare bedroom, or hanging that picture that's been waiting to go up for 6 months? Well, yes, but what have you been doing, apart from dressing up in jackets and ties and sitting all posh-like? I'm not the only one in this relationship. Okay, moving on. Let's look back at some of your better-known videos. Let's start with Bohemian Lockdown. Now, this one does remind me of another well-known classic pop song. Possibly, but we did alter one of the words in the lyrics. We altered "caught in a landslide" to "caught in a lockdown." I thought that was very clever. It made a profit of just over £400, which we are donating to the NHS. In fact, it's the only film I've made that's generated any profit at all. All the others have resulted in huge losses. I wonder why that is. Anyway, you did have some good feedback on this. Dave Grace, bravo. Leslie Butcher, well, that was just quite brilliant. Ian Wilson, loved it, one of my favourites. Sue Lawrence, amazing. Anne Scrine, well done, amazing visuals. Now let's mention another. The complete story of Groobys' one-hole golf course. Another box office flop, I'm afraid, but some questions still remain. Did you really build that windmill? Did your wife, our wife, fluke a hole in one? Did the windmill burn down? And did you really dig 2 bunkers in the lawn? No, 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 and no. But some good comments though. Phil Davis, that is absolutely brilliant. Jill Manuel, brilliant. Rachel Amanda, brilliant video. And Rita Morley, what a wonderful video. I loved every minute. Now, turning to your Nesting Swans video, this was a change in direction for you. Yes, I thought it was time to tap into a new market. Well, it did very well for you. Trudy Billington, this is stunningly beautiful to watch. Jackie Thompson, oh my, that is absolutely lovely. Pat Carter, a great bit of filming, Mike, and lovely to watch. And Amy Moore, this is truly beautiful. I am proud to know you, Mike. Is anyone else proud to know you? Probably not. Are you proud to know me? I'm always proud to know you, Mike. You know that. I'm your greatest fan, even though I do rubbish you at times. Thank goodness we have each other. I'd give you a man hug right now, but with social distancing, I'm not allowed to do that. Well, thank goodness for that. I've no idea how we could film that. Now, before we go, we ought to mention our wife, Sue. Oh yes, isn't she wonderful? Great in a supporting role. She was here earlier running through these questions with us, and that's the beauty of it. We cancel her out and it's left us with each other. That's what a great supporting role is all about. If we'd cancelled ourselves out, then we'd get Sue interviewing herself. I've a little video clip to see how she performs. Let's see how she does. It's coming up right now.
My guest today is the not very well known film director Mike Pratt. Welcome, Mike. Thank you. It's good to be here in your garden. It's your garden too. Oh yes, that's very true. Your films have been described as ranging from the rather quirky to the most beautiful. Now Mike, tell me a little bit about your next film. Well Mike, my next film is titled Mike and Sue's House is Unreal and is filmed entirely inside our living room. It's a serious, independent film aimed at a niche market.
As you can see, she's not quite got the interviewing technique. No, you're right. That's why she's a great support actress. Best not seen. Now it's competition time. You could win an Escape from Lockdown voucher, worth absolutely nothing and valid for the next 5 years, by answering this question. Which pop song did we take a line of lyrics from during our interview? Valid entries must have the correct answer and must like and share this video. All terms and conditions apply. Well, thanks again Mike for coming on the show. We must do this more often. Yes, but what on earth can we talk about again? That's a good question. And does anyone really want to listen to us anyway? Oh, let's go and resume that game of tennis. Now, if I remember rightly, we're both winning, but it's 6 games all. Good idea. Let's go. See you down there.